Hello lovely learners, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing my new iPad 11-inch Pro. Could have said that better, but you guys know what I was talking about. I am on a break from work, so that's why I'm still in my uniform, but it's fine because I really want to open it. So first of all, I just want to tell y'all that I ordered this a couple weeks ago. It took a little longer to come because I got it engraved. Engraving is free, but does mean that it takes a little bit longer. And also that meant it was coming from China. So it took a while, and then it spent 2 days in customs. So that was fun, but it's fine. It's here now. And yeah, I got this because my old iPad was a gift, which was super appreciated, and I loved it, but it was a mini and it was also older, so I could not use it for all the things that I would have liked to, particularly with my job. I'm working online right now for my school, and I really wanted the sidecar function that iPads and Macs can do. So I am excited about this. That's also why I got kind of the Pro that's like the bigger screen. I didn't get the biggest screen Pro because then it's basically like a laptop screen, but I did get the 11-inch because it's not quite a laptop screen, but like big enough that I can still do things that I need to on it. So I took it out of the shipping box, but this is, oh, I made you guys crooked. This is the box. There's a little bit of glare. Apple has the best packaging, honestly. So you've got the tab and you just pull that straight. Oh, it should go straight around. Oh, there we go. And then it catches the corner, and it just comes off so easily. You don't need scissors or any of that crap. So let's open it up. Also, the reason we're doing this kind of awkwardly is because I didn't feel like cleaning off my desk because it's kind of a disaster. So I'm just gonna open it in my lap. Okay, box is open. Another film. Oh wait, okay. It's so pretty. The box is so light without it in there. Okay. So take the film off. I do have a case and an adapter for it already, which I will go get in a second. You guys. Okay, so I just got silver because I don't like gold. I think that was the options. It was like space gray, silver, and gold. And my laptop is silver, so I thought it could match. Okay, so the engraving I got, since I go to UNC and our mascot is a bear. Oh, it's not focusing. I got a little bear engraved on it. It's the bear emoji, and I adore it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this thing is like so big compared to my other one. So I will get it charging and show you guys more of it later. Okay, I lied. First I put it in its case. So I got one with a clear back so I could see the bear. I'll link this below. I got it on Amazon. I have no idea if I like it yet or not. But it's kind of similar to my old one, clear back, and it magnetizes to itself. And this, when this is charged, when it magnetizes, it will auto wake and auto sleep the iPad. And there's also a space for an Apple Pencil, which I am planning on getting, just not yet. I'm probably going to buy it off of Amazon. It's still the same price. It'll still be the on-brand Apple Pencil, but it will come faster, and I have gift cards to Amazon. So, and I also realized I forgot to show y'all what else is in the box. So we've got our little, it's, you know, the information stuff. So this is all, you know, the Apple stickers that you get, the informational what's-see who's it's, and stuff that I'll look at that later. But we've got our charging cord. This is a USB-C capable product. I don't know how to put it. But if you don't know, USB-C looks like this. And it's also what my laptop runs off of. So, and it's what Apple is transitioning over to. So when I get this open, so I could charge it off my laptop, which I might do right now, but for regular use, the cube now is USB-C on this. So it's the same connector on both ends. It's not Lightning or USB-A, which is the USB you guys are used to. So this will go right in there. Like I said, I will probably use my laptop to charge it right now because that's just where I'm sitting. And yeah, so we will look at this when it is charged, and also I will show you, I'm trading in my old iPad, so I will also show you that. Got it plugged in, it's charging up. Okay, hello to you too. Hang on, the cord's messed up. So when I plugged it in, it actually told me that it's 77% charged, so that's cool. I'm waiting for it to go back to English. We're currently on Italian. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that. Character languages that I don't know how to speak. Okay, hello. Swipe up to open. Okay, I'm picking English, United States. Oh, I need to get my other iPad to sync with this, so let me do that. All right, y'all, ignore my mess. They are syncing, but like this one's a mini and this one's a pro. Look at the size difference. Like, yikes. I am currently setting up all the stuff manually because apparently my old iPad doesn't have the right level of iOS, and I don't think it can get it to do the direct transfer, so that's fun. And it's fine. Like, really, I have a new iPad. I'm really happy about that. But just so you know, so I didn't film that part because I thought I could pair it with my phone, and I can't. So I'm just setting up all the stuff. All right, y'all, so this is the trade-in kit. I'm going to open it and hopefully not show you my address while doing so. Okay, so some kind of sticker situation in here. The return shipping label, and what I hope are instructions. Okay, yes. So, here's this cardboard thing. I'm a little confused, so let me look at the instructions again. Okay, also, I know that my iPad is still in a case. They said I could send the case back, and if possible, they would send it to someone who could like recycle it or do something with it. Okay, so I think this, I've been researching this. I think this means turn off find my device. So mine was never on, so that's good. Okay, this looks like there's some kind of bag or, oh, it's the cardboard, I see. Okay, let's do that. Hang on, I'm gonna move you guys. All right, y'all, sorry for the tripod in the image. This is not the tripod I would usually use for this angle, but this is what we're working with, so. All right, so we've got to get it in the sleeve now. So there's like a sleeve on here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit the case in here, but we'll see. I feel like they underestimate the size of this device. I don't know, maybe it needs, maybe the case should come off. Let's see. I haven't taken the case off this thing since I bought the case, so I don't even, there we go, really know how to get it off of here. All right, it's naked. So, oh, it's a little bit dirty. Okay, let me clean that off really quick. Guys, this thing really is so tiny. Look, I can hold it in one hand, and I have small hands. Okay, it looks like they want you to put it in face down, so let's do that. I can't get it in here, you guys. I'm also not really at a great angle because I'm trying to film this, so that could be contributing. Ah, okay. All right. We're getting it. All right, I guess I don't really know what to do with this case. I guess this part's plastic, so I think this could be recycled. Maybe I'll cut this part out and recycle the plastic, because I mean, the case is broken. Like, nobody's gonna be able to use the case. I broke the volume buttons off at some point. It's like no one's, and I mean, it's gross. It's like 4 years of gross, so nobody's gonna want this. So we'll see about that. But okay, now we're on step, oh, okay, we're on step 3, which is down here. Don't like that. Okay, so do what now? These things are folded under. Oh, y'all, I feel dumb. I was supposed to flip this out. That makes it easier, yeah. All right, well, okay, y'all. So I've got this folded. It just, like, you just fold this up and then put this in there. I'm gonna still put the case in here because I just really don't know what to do with it otherwise. Oh, something I did want to show you. I'll show you my new one again in a bit here. But see this one, it's just plastic here. It magnetized to the iPad itself. My new case, I think, magnetizes to the case. It might magnetize to the iPad. I'm not totally sure, but whatever, it was different and like weird, but it's fine. Okay, so it's in there. Close the box. I'll just block the address. Okay, and then put the shipping label on and these stickers, maybe? Let me see, there's a QR code here, but I can't look it up while I'm filming, so let me grab it and we will see if there's anything. All right, so I had the right idea. They're calling this packing tape. So they say use this to seal the box. If I can get one off here. Oh, I guess it is kind of packing tape. Okay, I'm gonna seal this end. Oh, it's super sticky. Wow. Hang on. All right, now the box is actually closed. Okay. That seems good to me. Okay, so now we're supposed to put the new shipping label on. Okay, somebody started calling right when I was in the middle of this. But it's sealed. The packing label is back on. It's funny because the one that they sent to us said 1 pound. Now it says 2 pounds. I have no idea. I guess it's 2 pounds. But it's all sealed up and in there and ready to go. So I don't think I'll be able to film inside the UPS store. So I'm just gonna ship this today or tomorrow. And yeah, let's go back to the new one. Hey, so it's been a couple days for me, but my Apple Pencil came. I ordered this from Amazon because I wanted it to come quicker and because I had a gift card, and this thing is $125. So I didn't want to spend my own money because I just spent it on, you know, a $700 iPad. So yes, anyway, it's Apple. It's the exact same thing you'd get from the Apple store, just from Amazon. So let's open it. And also, I've been using the iPad for the past couple days, and it's so great. Like, it's great anyway, just because it's new. Like, my old iPad wasn't holding a charge as well as it used to and whatever. So, like, it's new, so its battery is new and all that great stuff. But I also am actually really enjoying the side. I used it to sidecar for my D&D session with my friends and for work yesterday. I think I took a clip, so I'll put that here so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so then also, like, it's just, you know, I think I said I had to manually download my apps and all that jazz because my old one was too old. So here we go. I got my background picture back up. That's the same one as was on my old one. That's my hedgehog, which if you saw last week's video, did pass away. So I'm just kind of keeping her as a memory here. So let's finish opening this up. Let's make sure. Okay, so we're gonna, I really, like, Apple has been working really hard on their packaging, and, like, I can tell. I love it. Okay, this takes up unnecessary amount of space. I think there's, like, a filler right here. Like, I don't think that's necessary, but it's fine. Okay, all the informational pages, I'm gonna read those really quick, and I will talk to y'all again once I've done that. Okay, so something that I did see from some people that I didn't know was a thing until I was like reading the reviews. Eventually you will have to replace, okay, so it's in here like that, and there's just a tab. So, you know, they've been talking about like reducing their packaging. This does seem like still kind of a big package for this, but I don't care because it is recyclable. So, that is good. But anyway, so it's wrapped in plastic to protect it. Oh, as I drop it. So this one, the old one, you had to charge, like there was a cap. Apparently, I didn't have it, but my aunt does. And then you had to like plug it in to charge it. This charges magnetically when it attaches to your iPad, so that's really cool. And then the bottom, I think, can be a stylus, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, what I was going to say was you eventually have to replace this tip. Like you can unscrew it or something. I'm not going to do it right now because it's brand new, but eventually you'll have to replace that. But I think it should be good for a while. I don't know how long it lasts. I really like the weight. It feels like something I can definitely write with normally. There's this one flat side on it. The old one was apparently completely round, so I don't know how well you can see on the camera, but like this part is flat. And then the rest of it's round. Like I definitely can see myself writing with this, so I don't know if it has any charge. I'm gonna put it, my case that I got for my iPad has a spot for it, so I'm gonna try and get it in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, it magnetized. Okay, look, it says Apple Pencil. So welcome to Apple Pencil. I will move y'all so you can see. Give me a second. Okay, welcome to Apple Pencil. Your Apple Pencil unlocks a whole new iPad OS experience, letting you annotate, draw, markup, and edit in the apps you use every day. Scribble, you can write in any text field and your words automatically transform to typed text. Super nice, because typing on this thing has been driving me a little insane because my old one, my thumbs could reach the whole keyboard because it was so little. This one I'm doing that like tap, you know, one button at a time. Create an instant note. You can tap anywhere on the lock screen. I was reading about this. Oh, I think I just had my hand over the audio. Hopefully that didn't mess it up. Okay, anyway. Create an instant note. Excited about that. Switch tools with a gesture. So double tapping with the pencil, you can switch when you're like in the notes to write, sketch, or draw. Easily capture screenshots. Swipe from the bottom corner on either side, so from here or from here, to take a screenshot. Try Scribble. Okay, so it must be charged enough. Give me a second. All right, let's write iPad is great. You guys, it feels so smooth and like beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you see like as I'm writing it, like it goes gray and then it discovers it? Okay, this is so cool, you guys. Okay, delete. Scratch out a word to quickly delete it. You guys. Okay, select. Draw a line over a word or circle to select it. Okay. You guys, this is so cool. Okay, tap and hold to make an editable field. I need to see that again. Okay. Okay, so like... Ah. Oh no, wait, I wasn't done. Okay, and join. So cool, you guys. Okay, so like, oh, okay, okay, so you tap. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job holding this. Oh, it's focusing on my hand. Okay, switch to eraser. Oh, between the tool you're using and the eraser. Okay, so like, woo. Okay. Baby moose. But if I don't like that, so, okay, open. All right, I was watching The Good Place if you couldn't tell. Okay, let's go to notes.